Hi, it's Paul Kenny from Pam and Paul Worldwide. You know, I posted something on my Facebook wall today, and I was talking about the concept of being consistent, and it reminded me about a certain kind of consistency that's duplicatable. You know, a lot of times when people get involved in the network marketing industry and they start their business, they explode out of the gate. I mean, they just go, 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 go. They're calling everybody. They're, running off to meet people. They're getting them product, getting them videos, and they expose a lot of people. But then I noticed that it kind of like tails off, and most people end up doing very little or nothing after that. The excitement has worn off, and the commitment has not been there. Well, sometimes it's just that people are leading really busy lives. You know, when I started my career as a network marketer, a networking newbie, if you will, I thought with my background, corporate banking, successful real estate investment development company, other businesses I owned, car dealerships, on and on. I thought I just have to go out and, bring in the so-called heavy hitter. I know the kind of people that if I sign them up, they're going to take off and they're going to be big. And I devoted a lot of my energy, most of my energy, to doing that. And the more I did that, something interesting happened. I would go to our weekly business opportunity meeting in those days, and I saw people that had signed up in the business, and they weren't as sharp as me. They didn't have my degrees. They hadn't been an executive in corporate America. They had never owned a business before, but they were passing me in the high-speed lane. I mean, they were enrolling, they were duplicating, they had lots and lots of people coming on board. So I learned an important lesson. I learned that you don't decide that I'm just going to rifle market as a network marketer. You've got to put out a wide net. You're going to kind of shotgun that out to lots and lots of people and never prejudge anybody. But, here's a simple approach that you can use. Even if you're looking at this video and you're really part-time and you're busy, maybe you have a job, maybe you run a business, but think about this concept. How about if you just made a decision that you could contact just 3 people a day? That's it. And how do you contact those people? Maybe you could send them a message on Facebook. Maybe you could just text them. And what would you do when you contacted them? You would ask them, could I send you a little bit of information about something I'm really excited about, i.e. your business or your products? Could I send you a little bit of information, about my product? Would you watch a video if I sent that video over to you? Hey, we're really good friends. Could we get together? I have something really exciting I want to share with you. Can we get together and meet for maybe like 30 minutes over a cup of coffee? Just 3 exposures a day. That's called an exposure. Notice I said they didn't agree to sign up. They didn't even agree to look at the information or meet you. It's an exposure. You do 3 a day, and you take weekends off. You're going to make 15 exposures every week. You'll make 60 exposures every month. And you know what? Out of that, you're probably going to enroll people from that. That's been my experience. Right company, right time, right product, you're going to enroll people. But let's duplicate that. How about if you had 3 people that you enrolled that said, hey, I'm willing to make 3 exposures a day, 3 contacts a day. That's it, 3. And I'll take weekends off. That means along with your 15 and their 3 a day, you would now have 60 exposures going on a week, 240 exposures going on every month. Your business is going to be growing. Now, let's have the 3 that agreed to each talk to 3 get their 3. Now let's do the math. You have close to 200 exposures going on every week. You've got 800 exposures going on every month. You've got 10,000 exposures going on every year. But here's what's going to happen. That's going to duplicate because it's easy to do. Everybody knows they could make 3 exposures a day. I mean, if you're texting or you're using Facebook, it's only going to take you 15 minutes to do that. Okay, 15 minutes that could change your life. But here's what will happen. People are going to get back to you, get back to your team, and say, hey, I'm interested in getting involved. What do you do? I signed up, I got on some great products, and I only work part-time, but I contact 3 people every day, and I share information with them. It's really easy to do. That will revolutionize your business. If you do that, you're going to watch your organization explode. So why don't you take that little tip today and implement it in your business? Just get that out to everybody and, follow up. I mean, I think core leadership follows up all the time. Find out how it's going. Get back to me. Let me know how this is working out for you, okay? You're going to find that if you do this consistently, you will have an organization that will grow into the hundreds, the thousands, and it'll just keep going and going and going. So this is Paul Kenny with today's tip, coming to you from our home up in the White Mountains of New Hampshire, where it's still autumn, but pretty soon the snow will be flying and the chairlifts will be open over at the ski mountain. So we hope to get a little skiing. And next time I come back here, it could be buried in snow. Anyway, it's Paul Kenny. You make it a great day. Thanks for watching and checking in. Bye for now.